Welcome. Welcome, intuitive friends. Let's set up our music. We're starting shortly. Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to you, my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free messages, and the only thing I ask in return, if you could please give me a thumbs up, a like, a share, or subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so whenever I go live or I post new content, you don't miss out on the messages. For those of you who are new to my channel, down below in the description box, you will see my credentials. You can take a look at that. And I'll talk to you a little bit more about the format of this live reading. First of all, it's for the upcoming week, or I should say for this week that's coming up. Monday, October 16th through Sunday, October 22nd. Whether this is your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. I start off with all of the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, followed by the earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, then Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which are our air signs, and Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, which are the water signs. This list right here is for me to write down the timestamps. So I do that. And of course, wherever the mind goes, energy flows. I'll be looking at each of the zodiac signs. Okay. All right. So let's start off here with Aries. Aries. All right. Let's write that in and let's begin. Hello, Aries, and welcome. Whether you are in Aries, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. I just wrote down your timestamp, and this is for Aries. And if you are a cross watcher, welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot, and today I'm going to be channeling messages for you, Aries, for tomorrow, Monday, October 16th through October 22nd, which is Sunday. If you're interested in a pick a card reading, I did a pick a card reading for this upcoming week as well. Just take a look at my shorts, and you will have an opportunity to do your own quick pick a card. It's already posted on my shorts section. But for those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty. Let's take a look here, Aries. What's coming up for you? What do you need to know for tomorrow, Monday, October 16th through Sunday, October 22nd? Remember, you do have your own unique timeline. So allow your messages to resonate with you, based on your unique timeline. All right. So let's take a look here, Aries, what's coming in for you this upcoming week. And you have the Page of Wands, new direction here for you. It says, I'm always open to good news. By the way, you have the Queen of Cups here also. So for some of you here, again, connecting more with your emotions, emotional growth as well here. I'm picking up, and that emotional growth here may steer you in the direction of a new path. I feel here for some of you, there will be here an increased sense of motivation, intuition, inspiration here, maybe even passion for some of you here. But the Page of Wands is really this energy of passion. It's energy, it's a fresh change, it's a discovery, maybe a new path you're thinking about. Kind of like the beginner mindset here, and something that may be having to do with your work, with your creativity or more passion in your love life. Again, these are general messages. They could resonate here in your love life, in your career, or in other areas of your life. Okay. Now, Pages has a lot to do with communication. So there may be here some type of email, text, or some sort of communication that may be coming in your direction this week. Something unexpected for some of you. For others of you, is some good news that you've been waiting for. Now, here with the Page of Wands, it says here, I am always open to good news. Okay, I am always open to good news. For some of you, as I said, it's coming in as either an unexpected text, email response, communication here for some of you. And for others of you here, I'm getting like this is a new beginning or a new phase here. Okay, something new direction, new I'm getting here like something new, something starting. Okay, because Pages, not only are they about messages here, but they're also about starting something new, the beginning part of something. Okay, the initiation part, the exploration stage of something here. All right, so there may be here an opportunity for you to explore a new path, something that may be coming up here for you this upcoming week. You also have here victory, whatever it is, whatever passion, inspiration, intuition, whatever motivation and ambition you are searching for or you're looking at. This could be a project that you started and you may be finishing it up this week. For others of you, it may be something that you are starting or rethinking here about moving into a new path, especially having to do with love, whether you are single or in a connection. There is a sense here of achievement and of success. So there may be here, look at this, willpower, your opportunity here to really balance yourself out with your yang energy and your yin energy. Okay, here with victory, again, there's success here, achievement here coming up for you. For others of you here, there's this sense of an inner change that is starting here, or that it's stemming from this sense of motivation, inspiration, intuition, passion, or ambition. So the start of this may lead here in some way, shape, or form to this victory and to this success. Aries, that's all I have for you this week. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next week. Up next, we have Leo. Leo, you are up next. Hello, Leo, and welcome. Whether you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And if you are a cross watcher, welcome. I just wrote down your timestamp, and Leo, these messages are for you for this week, starting Monday, October 16th through Sunday, October 22nd. Whether you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Now, remember, we all have our own unique timeline, so allow these messages to resonate on their own unique timeline in your life. But in the meantime, you can have these messages in the back of your mind. Some of you may be exiting these energies. Others of you may be entering these energies. So don't forget to, again, allow things to resonate with your own timeline. Leo, if you're interested in a pick a card reading, I just did a short this morning having to do with a pick a pile. So if you're interested here in getting additional information, just go to my shorts section and click on that, and then you'll be able to see Monday, October 16th through Sunday, October 22nd, a very quick pick a card reading for you. Other than that, Leo, let's take a look what messages are coming in for you. Remember, this could be exiting energies or entering energies, and you have here Temperance. Your ability this week to be patient, to allow you to combine or bring together things, bringing things into balance here. Okay, Leo, that's what's coming up for you. There's this sense of either A, you being the peacemaker, the peacekeeper. Some of you here, a negotiation is what I'm getting here. So you might have to negotiate something here, whether it's in a personal relationship, whether that is in a career, in, colleagues, negotiations, contracts, but there's the sense here of having to balance something out, negotiating here. Okay. So it says here for you, I find clarity through the calm. All right. I find clarity through the calm. And for some of you, the way that you will enter this energy of calmness and clarity is through being able to balance your energy this week. Okay. Now, Temperance has a lot to do, or I should say, is ruled by Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fire sign. So this may here, for some of you, extend to you either connecting with or working with someone who either is a Sagittarius in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or who is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, here, Leo. So again, this is something to kind of keep in the back of your mind. This could also talk about here time frame, cycles, or seasons. Okay, so Sagittarius season, Sagittarius timeline here. Dates. Okay, so how, take how that may resonate for you. But again, I'm getting here with you with this Temperance card, the sense of you creating a sense of balance. For others of you, I'm getting here like balancing a budget or balancing something, making two things into one, but kind of like taking your time with it. Okay, and that's where the temperance or the patience is coming through. I'm hearing alchemy here. So for some of you, it's like you're either creating something or merging two things together, whether that is a work and family balance, whether that's your yin and yang energy. But there's something here that I'm picking up on balance, and that balance is going to require time or patience here for you this upcoming week. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Leo. And you have here healer of the ages. All right. So again, healing through a sense of balance, healing through a sense of being reasonable, of allowing things to fall in their place, but also not just fall into place. Allow yourself to be open to divine timing as well. Okay, so I'm hearing this sense of, I'm hearing wisdom. So for some of you here, there's this sense of you becoming more, I should say, like wiser, more in tune, more clear due to your patience, kind of in a way leaning into more of this yin energy for you this upcoming week. And that in some way, shape, or form here, increasing or expanding your inner oracle, your awareness, your inner wisdom here. I'm getting this sense here. And now it's not here, of course, in your reading, but what I am seeing here clairvoyantly is the high priestess. So there's this sense here of you really tapping in to that sense of following your inner knowing this week. But in order to do that, and for some of you, it will it will heal here some things that you may have coming up this upcoming week, but it will also balance. Okay, so there's this sense of balance and healing coming together energy wise in this reading for you, Leo. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next week. Up next, we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Hello, Sagittarius. Whether you are a Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And I just wrote down your timestamp, and now I am focusing on your energy. Sagittarius, just so you know, you just came out in Leo's reading here. So for those of you who are interested in taking a peek in Leo, do two other placements in your chart, feel free to do so. But Sagittarius, whether you are a Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you for Monday, which is tomorrow, October 16th, all the way through Sunday, October 22nd. All righty. Just remember that we all have our own unique timeline. So allow these messages to resonate with you in their own timeline. Sagittarius, if you're interested in something a little bit more personalized for you, just take a look in my short section. I just did a pick a card reading for this week, Monday the 16th through October 22nd, if you're interested in adding more layers to your reading. All right, Sagittarius, let's take a look here. What's coming through for you? What do you need to know? Some of you will be exiting this energy. Others of you may be entering this energy. And we have here the star. All right, so you have Aquarius energy coming up for you here in this reading. May have to do with an Aquarius here. Doesn't have to be, but it could be an Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Or it could be something having to do here with the Aquarius time cycle or season as well. As far as Aquarius is concerned, as you know, Aquarius is an air sign. So for some of you here, this may deal with you dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, okay? So just keep that in the back of your mind. This could be talking about for you, for love, or it could be talking about here something having to do with career or other facets. But here with the star card, I'm getting this energy here for you that there's the sense of one or two things. Okay, so the first message that I'm getting here is that there is going to be this sense of you either being kind of like the star of the show. So there's the sense of you coming into the limelight, or you being in a public setting, or being in the public eye here in some way, shape, or form. So there may be something here that you've been working on, and you're going to get either a recognition or something, or an idea, an experience, something here that might come up with for you this upcoming week that may propel you into people taking a look at what you are either doing, creating, or showing. Okay, so there's this sense of creating something and then being in the spotlight. For others of you, that already happened. So you already did this project, this idea. You've already done that. You've showcased that. And this week, it may be that you are getting more recognition. More and more people are hearing about this, thing, and you are getting more people to take a look at you in that way. Okay, not that you're doing anything this week, but that project or that creative move or that action, okay, or those words or those ideas are putting you in some way, shape, or form into the spotlight this week, and people are taking a notice. For others of you here, I'm getting that there's this sense of healing coming through for you this upcoming week, a sense of renewal here. For some of you, it may be here healing or an apology having to do with an Aquarius, okay? It doesn't have to be, but it could be. Or something that may have happened during an Aquarius season, and this week it's coming across as there's this sense of an apology, healing, or renewal, okay? For others of you, third message that I'm getting here for you is the sense of manifestation, wishing, desiring, hoping, trying to create something here. Water is coming across as your yin energy. Okay, so this is coming across as you really putting in your heart and soul into something that you are either manifesting this week or have been manifesting. Okay, it's like your manifestations may be coming true, or you may start seeing them show up in your in your daily life in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so kind of like getting a wink or a coincidence type of moment here from the universe. But I am getting here like your wishes, your dreams, whatever you were wishing upon the star, so to speak, in regards to manifestation, may be coming to fruition, or may be coming out to light. You may be being able to see it more this week. Okay, so just keep that in the back of your mind as well. Let's add more clarity. Whoa, did you just see that? That just flipped over way by itself there. Talk about sign, symbol, synchronicities here for you. Paying attention. Guess what? You have courage. The lion. You have Leo energy here also, Sagittarius. Fire sign. Okay, so some of these messages may be connected to a Leo sun, moon, rising, Venus, or someone who is connected to fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, that could also be here as well. Or Leo being some type of kind of like clue as far as cycles, time, or season. Okay, here with courage, I'm feeling that some of you, again, really being bold this week, or allowing your confidence to rise, rising from the ashes, really allowing yourself to take a step forward into that spotlight, your sense of confidence and leadership shining through this week. Also, I'm getting here with this Leo energy, your sense of strength, okay, your sense of being brave, you stepping out. And if it is, and this may not be for all of you, if it is here that especially with this kind of energy here of healing is concerned, for some of you, you may be asking for an apology or accepting an apology in order to renew a connection or a reconciliation here of some sorts this upcoming week. Sagittarius, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next week. Up next, we have Taurus. Taurus, you are up next. Hello, Taurus. Whether you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you, Taurus. And these messages are for tomorrow, Monday, October 16th, all the way through Sunday, October 22nd. And as you know, these messages may resonate in their own timeline because we all have our own unique timeline. But just keep these messages in the back of your mind if you are interested in finding out more, having something a little bit more exclusive. You could take a look at my shorts section. I did do a pick a card reading for all the signs here, so you could take a look at that and see if those messages resonate with you as well. But for now here, Taurus, whether you are a Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And of course, if you are a cross watcher, welcome. These messages are for Taurus. And let's see what's coming up for you, Taurus, tomorrow, Monday, October 16th, all the way through Sunday, October 22nd. Remember, Taurus, you could be exiting these energies or entering these energies. Let's see what's in store for you. And you have here the Five of Wands. There may be here some type of inner conflict, but you also have the Sun coming right after. So that's a beautiful pick-me-up there for you, Taurus. So whatever internal struggles, external, internal struggles, battles, conflicts, tensions here. Again, for some of you, you may be entering this energy. For others of you, may be exiting this energy. But for some of you here, again, take it as it may resonate. There may be here some type of conflicts that you are either letting go of or you may be releasing here this week. So whatever may be kind of in a way causing some type of a little bit of turbulence or a little bit of instability. And the reason why I'm showing you that here is because that's garnet, and garnet symbolizes or is one of the crystals that is connected to the body, the energy center of the body, having to do with the root chakra here. Okay, so Taurus, if there is something that you feel that may be kind of changing or causing you to feel a little less grounded this week, this is saying here for you, it says, I stand my ground and look for peace. So you're not going to allow any internal or external struggles, baggages, situations, circumstances, or events to get the best of you this week. Why? Well, because you have the Sun card here, okay? And the Sun card here is a sense of achievement, okay? So although you started off with the Five of Wands, what's going to keep you calm? What's going to keep you looking for this sense of peace, inner peace, mental peace, energetic, or in some way, shape, or form here, connecting you to a more spiritual type of peace, it's going to be here the Sun card, okay? So the Sun card here says, I am optimistic and I appreciate all that I have. There's a sense of you really looking at the glass half full rather than half empty this week, Taurus. So even if you may feel a little bit kind of like an unexpected delay, situation, circumstance, or event here, this is telling you here with the Sun card that there is kind of like that light at the end of the tunnel. There's a sense of success. There's a sense of personal growth that you will achieve, even though you may be going through a sense here of a delay, a situation, a circumstance, or event, okay? There is a sense here that you're going to recharge yourself or de-stress yourself from this Five of Wands energy here sometime this week. For others of you, I'm getting you're going to connect more with nature, going to be out in the sunlight a little bit more, or you're going to start kind of, again, switching the gears from looking at something as not working out to it actually working out for you. So instead of looking at something working against you, you're going to take a look at it more of the glass half full type of energy. Okay. So the Sun, there's a sense of recharging here. There's a sense of personal growth happening here. As you know, the Sun is a vital source of energy, right? So in order for you to feel more grounded this week, Taurus, there is a sense of you grounding yourself even when you may feel a little bit down here. Okay, so whether that is energetically, mentally, emotionally here, there's a sense of, just grounding yourself, taking a little bit more of a recharge or de-stress yourself in some way, shape, or form this week. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Okay. Let's see what else is coming. I'm also getting here that you may take time to unwind by taking time, not only just going outside and being more out in the sun or taking a hike or taking a walk, but also kind of spending time with your family, your children, your family, your loved ones, someone, your partner, someone here that may kind of take you out of that feeling of being a little bit burdened, or just you yourself saying, you know what, I'm going to go and do X and Y and Z to lift my spirits up. Okay. All right, you also have here, look at this, closure. As I said at the top of the reading, this Five of Wands energy, you're letting this go here in some way, shape, or form this week. It's like you're going to choose here towards to close certain chapters, whether that chapter has to do with external conflicts or whether this chapter has to do with internal conflicts, okay? Whether this delay, situation, circumstance, or event may deal with something that you've had to kind of reopen or hash, or just take one last look and say, you know what, I'm moving in a more positive direction. I'm moving in a direction where my focus is going to be looking at the light at the end of the tunnel rather than allowing myself to kind of like, kind of drown myself in a little puddle, right? Kind of get yourself out and really see something for what it is. And for some of you, you're going to walk away from that. And that walking away is what's going to bring this peace, okay? That's what's going to give you this sense of closure, and it's going to allow you then to be more tapped in to this energy of success, this energy of happiness, and this energy of de-stressing yourself this upcoming week. Taurus, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next week. Up next, we have Virgo. Virgo, you are up next. Hello, Virgo, and welcome. Whether you are a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And today, Virgo, I am channeling messages focusing on Monday, October 16th through Sunday, October 22nd. You may be exiting these energies. You may be entering these energies, Virgo. So take what resonates, and of course know that you have your own unique timeline, so allow that to resonate here with you, these messages, as as they may pop up for you here. Okay, so Virgo, whether if you want something a little bit more tailored, kind of like you picking something rather than or in addition to, I should say, these messages, take a look at my shorts section on my page, on my channel, actually. And I just did a pick a card reading in the shorts section, and you pick a pile, and then you could get more additional messages if you choose. Okay. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's take a look here at what may be coming in for you, whether you are exiting these energies or entering these energies from Monday, October 16th through Sunday, October 22nd. And if you are a cross watcher, welcome. Let's see, Virgo, we have here the Page of Cups. Ooh, something unexpected here for you. And guess what? You have the Two of Pentacles here. So maybe unexpected projects, unexpected opportunities, something that may be added on unexpectedly to your workload already that you already have. So let's say you already have a workload, or you already have several responsibilities. Something else may come up unexpectedly and adding on to what you may have already have going so far. Okay, so just keep that as well in the back of your mind. You do have here the Page of Cups. So for some of you, I'm getting here, there will be, or there may be here, some sense of email, text, conversation, or bumping into someone unexpectedly. For some of you, it may be an unexpected invitation or unexpected meeting here, and that will kind of, in a way here, for some of you, kind of push you or propel you to then have to take more time out and connect with this person or talk about something here. I feel that there's something there within that conversation here that may be a positive thing, but also may add more to what you already have on your plate. Okay, so that's for some of you. For others of you here, I'm getting the sense of being invited somewhere. For some of you here, there could be here an unexpected, going out on a date. Even if you have your partner, this is just kind of like an unexpected show of emotions here. For others of you, there may be here sign, symbol, synchronicities that may be coming up, or serendipitous events here this week that may be coming up here for you. And that, in a way, giving you here an opportunity to take a closer look at that unexpected thing. Okay, so for some of you, may be an unexpected invitation. For others of you, may be an unexpected meeting. For others of you, may be an unexpected gift. There may be a message here, but I'm getting here that it could be here something having to do with that will tug at your heartstrings. Okay, so whatever this is, it may be positive for you, but this positive news is going to require, or is going to add something a little bit more here. For others of you, is making a choice here, because there are two pentacles that says, I calmly make the best possible decision. So for some of you, you are going to make a decision here about two things that are important to you, but the thing that you're going to choose what really calls your yin energy, will cause your heart's desires. Okay, so I'm getting here that the decision that you make, or the selection that you make, will be something that will pull at your heartstrings. So it's not a logical based type of selection. It's more of allowing your intuition to guide you to that either path or thing that you may have to make some choices or decisions this upcoming week. Okay, let's take a look here, Virgo, what else is coming through for you this upcoming week, Monday, October 16th through Sunday, October 27th. And you have here hostilities, and behind that you have life purpose. Again, look at this, two trees here kind of mirroring each other here. Now, what this is telling me here, first with life purpose, again, there may be here something that you may need to make a decision on. Both things are equally important, but choosing one of them may be the one that you will choose or select based on your heart's desire. Okay, what is pulling at your intuition, what's pulling you in your heart's desire. For others of you here, you have hostility and you have life purpose. So there may be here some type of situation, circumstance, or event here. Again, like I said, unexpectedly here, there may be someone, okay, that in exchange, whether that's a verbal exchange, whether that's just someone sharing their ideas and there's a sense of disagreement, or some sense of tension here between you, Virgo, and someone else. There's this sense of for others of you, someone putting up their guard, okay? Someone putting up their guard because they are not sure how this other person is coming in. Now, whether that be you or whether that be the other person, but I am getting here a person. Now, for some of you, this is a person or an interaction for you this week. It may be someone who is connected to water sign, okay? Because this is the Page of Cups. So, water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It could be in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or it could be here in a time frame that's important, okay? So, Scorpio season, time frame or timeline, Cancer season, time frame or timeline, or Pisces season in some way, shape, or form here that's connected here to that sense of hostility. What I'm also getting here is that you may cut a person off if they're coming in with this energy, because you're coming in with the energy of this loving energy, kind of positive energy, and someone may be coming in your direction this week with the opposite energy. Hence the reason why there are two trees here. One tree is in the light, the other tree is in the dark here. So Virgo, it's coming across here as there may be here a play of energy. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Don't allow anyone to pull you out of your element this upcoming week. Other than that, Virgo, that's all I have for you this week. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next week. Up next, we have Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome. Whether you are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And I just wrote down your timestamp, and we have here Capricorn. Welcome. Now, whether you are a Capricorn, a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you, and this is for this week, actually, starting tomorrow, Monday, October 16th through October 22nd, which is Sunday. As you know, these messages may occur on their own timeline. We all have a unique timeline, so you may see these in your own timeline. Also, keep in the back of your mind here, Capricorn, excuse me, that I'm sorry, I'm getting already messages here for you. But I just wanted to say that this, if you are, I'm sorry, getting messages here for you, I'm getting like there's a sense of a surprise coming your way here, Capricorn, as I'm like shuffling here for you. We'll see what that is all about. There's a surprise coming your way here. Well, let's see what that is all about. You have the Hierophant here, okay? And you also have here the Nine of Swords. Now, there may be here this sense of, when I'm getting surprised, I'm getting here like something kind of, you know, like you're feeling a certain way, you're feeling grounded, you're on your groove this week, but there may be something here in the back burner here that might pop up. So that's where I'm getting the sense of surprise, the sense of kind of feeling a little bit of anxiety, worry, depression, a little bit of sadness here, something that is going in your mind. It's something that you may be thinking about or may pop up in your mind unexpectedly. Okay. So there may be here the sense of something unexpectedly here popping up for you, which is why I'm getting this energy of like a surprise is coming. So you're doing something, you're thinking about something that has nothing to do with this particular thing, but all of a sudden it just pops in, and then it causes some sense of anxiety, stress, or a little bit of sadness. It says, I trust the present moment. Okay. One way that you can get yourself out of this energy is to move yourself away, or move your mind, because these are swords here, so it has to do with the mind. Move your mind away from this memory or from this idea that you have in your head. Okay, if it may come up here for you this upcoming week, and really stay within the present moment. So don't worry about what may have happened in the past. Don't worry about what may be coming up in the future. Just be focused on the now. And that present sense of nowness, or that presence or that kind of idea or that energy in the now is going to help you feel more grounded here, Capricorn. And guess what? It says here, I am ready to love and learn. You have the Hierophant here. So this is all about being committed to being present to whatever it is that you are learning, loving, focusing on that moment, because wherever the mind goes, energy flows. So if you allow yourself to go, or allow your thoughts to go into the Nine of Swords energy, then that is what you're going to be bringing, right? That is what your mind is committed to bringing into reality. But if you're committed in really taking a look here at the higher self, connecting, because remember the Hierophant here, first of all, is Taurus energy. So there's a sense of you needing to feel more grounded, or you focusing yourself on being a little bit more grounded this week. So there may be here a little bit room for self-improvement. And self-improvement through what? Through learning, right? Through relearning a new strategy, not allowing your thoughts to get the best of you, and being committed here to that sense of, being grounded and creating this routine or this energy of thinking of the now, not worrying about the past, not worrying about what is to come. So again, for some of you, it may be connected to a Taurus. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. So this person could be a Taurus sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or another earth sign, okay? And the other earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So this may be related here to that energy. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. This could also be talking about a time frame as well, okay? So again, Hierophant here coming in for you. I'm getting here, there's a sense of inner wisdom that's going to help pull you here in this direction of kind of like looking at something here, okay? Looking at something here from a different lens, okay? So let's see what else is coming through for you. Please clarify here the Hierophant, Hierophant energy here. Let's see what else comes through for you. And you have here fertility. Again, growth. What are you growing? What's growing? Abundance, prosperity, having to do with what? Having to do with some sense of self-improvement. And that keeps coming up here for you. Here. I was going to say Aquarius. For some of you, this has to do with an Aquarius. But for others of you here, again, this is what I'm talking about here for you, Capricorn, okay? So there's this sense of you being more grounded, and that grounding, or that sense of committing yourself to this, again, learning, being committed, tapping into your wisdom, tapping into your inner oracle. You do have here amethyst. Amethyst is connected to your third eye chakra. It's connected to the body energy center, having to do with the third eye chakra, which is connected to intuition. It's connected to wisdom, is your higher self, okay? So as you connect more with that energy from yourself, your higher self, your inner oracle, there is a sense here of something growing, something prospering, something growing, expanding, you growing or expanding, learning a new routine that's going to be worth your time. You do have here a person holding a coin. So there is a valuable lesson here, or a valuable routine here, that's going to allow you to expand and grow. Here with person holding the coin, again, more abundance. So again, this is talking about here abundance, but it's also talking about your intuition. Remember that I just said that a little while ago? There's a black cat here. And what's interesting is that this energy that I'm getting here for you, Capricorn, is as if this is the Queen of Pentacles, or the King or Queen of Pentacles, along with the Queen of Wands here in tarot. Now, this is not a tarot deck. This is an oracle deck. But I am getting here this feeling that your intuition is going to be very valuable for you this week, and it's going to help you here in some way, shape, or form connect, grow, expand, as long as you are willing to, again, learn a new routine and not allow yourself to be pulled down by the Nine of Swords this week, okay? What I'm also getting here for you is that for others of you here, there may be here an opportunity, okay, for you to grow, whether that is emotionally, spiritually, or career wise, or financially here. But there may be here something connected here with you gaining some type of either tangible wealth or intangible wealth. What do I mean about intangible wealth? Intangible wealth is love and time. You can't touch it, you can just experience it, right? And so I'm getting here for you, Capricorn, that there may be here an opportunity for you to grow in that sense, whether it's tangible or intangible. But again, as long as you are committed to love and learn and grow through self-improvement, then I do see here as this being a very favorable week for you. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next week. Up next, we have Gemini. Gemini, you are coming up next. Hello, Gemini, and welcome. Whether you are a Gemini sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And today, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on Monday, October 16th through Sunday, October 22nd. So Gemini, again, if you are a Gemini sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. Don't forget that we all have our own unique timeline. So allow this to resonate in its own unique timeline in your life. And also, for some of you, you may be exiting these energies. Others of you may be entering these energies. And if you are a cross watcher, welcome. If you want additional information or something a little bit more personalized, take a look at my shorts section. I just did a quick pick a card reading for Monday, October 16th through Sunday, October 22nd, if you just want additional free messages for yourself. Ooh, look at that. You saw that? That just flipped over for you. I'll take a look. I'm going to take all of them, actually. I think there are 3 cards here. So you have here the 5th chakra. Okay, so I'll start. I don't know what else is coming from behind. You have more cards here, but I'll start with this. Gemini, this is coming across as you being very careful here. Just be aware. Communication is going to be very key for you this upcoming week. Why? Because this person here has their throat chakra in blue being highlighted. Okay, so this is the 5th, and it even says 5th chakra here. So communication is going to be vital. It's going to be key here for you. Okay, sorry, I'm just pulling up my sleeves there. It's going to be important. It's going to be key here for you. Now, it could be communication between you and someone else, or it could even be communication, what you are saying to yourself in your mind. Okay, so what is it that you are saying to yourself? What are the words you're using, in your mind this week? And be very careful, because whatever you say, you could be bringing into existence, or whatever you may be thinking about in regards to you replaying some type of message in your mind over and over again. Okay. So communication is going to be key, and it's going to be vital. For others of you here, this is giving me the impression not to stay quiet, not to remain quiet. There may be something here that you want to express, that you want to talk about, that you want to share, but maybe you haven't. You've hesitated in going in that direction. I feel that here, this may be for some of you telling you that this week, that this is a good opportunity for you to share whatever it is, because you may have a valuable idea, you may have a valuable, whether it's an idea, whether it's a valuable opinion, whether it's a valuable kind of spin on something, new perspective on something that you can share with others, okay? Or that may be helpful in some way, shape, or form here for yourself, okay? You also have here finding, and as I said, some of you here may be finding your voice this upcoming week, finding your authentic voice here, being able to share what you are thinking, what you are feeling, what you are, what you've been keeping secret or locked in, whether that is in your mind, in your heart, or in your soul. But I feel here there's this sense of transformation coming up for you this upcoming week, and you will find your voice and will be able to share it again in a positive in a positive light for yourself, like talking very nicely to yourself, finding, that sense of peace and compassion when you are thinking about something and when you're talking to yourself, but also finding your own voice, right? And being able to speak up here. I feel that there's this sense, like I said before, validation, confirmation, door to value here. Your voice is going to be valuable this week. You may have some type of ideas that you are thinking about that you haven't voiced. There may be here some type of emotions here, or ideas or emotions here that you haven't been able to find the courage to step up. But this is saying here is going to be very valuable for you, Gemini, this week, to really step up to the plate and allow those emotions, thoughts, and experiences to show or to share. Okay. For others of you here, this door to value is coming across as a new beginning. It's like you're shedding a new skin, and this new skin is going to bring you or propel you into this awareness of speaking your mind or sharing what's in your thoughts. Okay. So there's a sense of value here that you may be coming across this week. What I'm also getting here is that there may be an opportunity that you may have to speak up about as well. So for some of you here, it's finding your voice this week or sharing your ideas, but it's like you having to have a meeting, have a conversation, so that you are either getting that promotion, getting that job, or getting this opportunity in whatever area of your life, that opportunity is linked to you saying something about it or speaking up about it. Okay. So just kind of giving you that heads up there. All right. Let's see what else is coming through for you here, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, and we have here, the Hierophant. Interesting, this Hierophant just came out here for Capricorn a little while ago. You have the Hierophant and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a sense here that there could have been here a situation, circumstance, or event in your past or recent past where you haven't allowed yourself to step up and to speak up. And because you haven't, it's like you've either have lost the opportunity or the opportunity has been given to others. Your voice, your idea is very valuable here. So there's a sense here of you really stepping into that, into that kind of role this week. It says, I am supported and never alone. Okay, that's what this says down here. I am supported and I'm not alone. So for some of you where it has been the case, or you may resonate here this upcoming week with you keeping kind of like a low profile, or you not talking about something or sharing something that is value, this is saying here, don't allow that opportunity to be lost. Okay, kind of really try to have a look here of how you can improve that this upcoming week. So self-improvement here. The Hierophant is very connected to learning and being committed. So again, I'm getting there's this sense here that the more you practice this skill of speaking and listening and being able to share your ideas with others, there's going to be an opportunity here that is going to be valuable for you. Okay, so it could be related to work, it could be related to love, it could be related here to any facet of your life. I'm getting here that speaking up here is going to be an important thing for you to do this upcoming week. Now, the Hierophant is connected to Taurus energy. So whether this may be connected to someone here specifically, it may be a Taurus that you may need to share this message with or these ideas with. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but it could be. It could also be here another sign. Okay, so if it's not Taurus, it could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So whatever message here could be connected to either a person, or it could be connected here to a cycle, to a season, or to a time. Okay, Gemini here. So very important message here for you this upcoming week. I hope they have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week. Up next, we have Libra. Libra, you are up next. Hello, Libra, and welcome. Whether you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. I just wrote down your timestamp. And Libra, we are focusing on your energy. And today I'm going to be channeling messages for you for Monday, tomorrow, October 16th, all the way through Sunday, October 22nd. Now, as I always remind you, remember, you have your own unique timeline. Allow these messages to resonate in your own unique timeline. Libra, if you want something a little bit more, you picking the card, I did just do a pick a card this morning, and it's in my shorts section. Okay, so if you click on my shorts section on my channel, you will take a look and you can see that I have a pick a card, a quick pick a card reading for Monday, October 16th through Sunday, October 22nd. Ooh, Two of Cups is coming out and popping out of the deck for you. So beautiful energy for you here, Libra, okay? Let me just do this part also here. All right. All right, let's shuffle this. So as far as the Two of Cups is concerned, this is what's coming through for you. Two of Cups energy is coming across. Now, I'm going to tell you both, whether this is for love or for career. I'm going to start off with love, and then I'm going to tap into the career section, okay? So number one, in regards to the Two of Cups talking about love, well, this is more romantic feeling between you and someone else this upcoming week. That someone else could be a partner, your spouse, your significant other, maybe within a connection, maybe a friendship here, okay? But there is this feeling here of more romantic feelings between you and someone else. There's this sense of a soul to soul or heart to heart connection here with someone, okay? Now, that someone could be, doesn't have to be, but they could be here a water sign, whether that's a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. This could also be talking about a time frame or a cycle. Scorpio season, which we are approaching, fast approaching, or we are in already. Yeah, I think we're in it already, or we're fast approaching. So one of those two here. But I'm getting here, it could be Scorpio season, or it could be here something connected to Cancer or Pisces season as well. Okay, so that's coming up later. But again, I'm getting that this could be related to either a person, a connection, or a cycle, or season or timeline. Okay, now this is talking about the love sector. Now, if we're looking at this from a career standpoint or a career lens, the Two of Cups is talking about here you feeling a deeper connection here with someone in regards to your career. I don't mean romantically. I mean, you're getting along with someone here. There could be here a merger, a partnership, like getting along better with your coworkers this week. It could be you getting along better with your staff. It could be you working more in collaboration here with your team. Or for others of you here, it's the people that you are connecting with here this week, your clients. There's going to be more of a connecting at a deeper level here, or more of an emotional connection here with your clients. Okay, so what does that mean? How does that look? Well, it may mean here that, depending your industry, there's going to be you more being able to communicate with a client and make either that deal or connect with whatever facet you connect with in your industry. But this is a positive card to have. Okay, so there could be here some type of partnerships. There could be people that you connect with that may bring more, more business or more other clients, right? Because they're getting along with you so well, they're like referring you to other people. Okay, so I'm getting here that there's a sense of this connection here between you and someone else, and that partnership or collaboration being a positive one. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. What else is coming through for you here, Libra? What else is coming through for Libra? More clarity here for Libra. For others of you here, that means that I need to shuffle a little bit more here. But for others of you, the Two of Cups could be you and your higher self as well. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily have to deal with someone else. It could be just you and your higher self, being more connected to your inner knowing, being more connected to your inner oracle, so to speak. Okay, so there's this sense of you being more connected to your yin energy this upcoming week, and it being a positive type of energy here for you. And I don't know if I read the bottom of the card. Let me read that to you. It says, I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. Okay, so I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. Again, that could be with you and someone else, or you and your higher self. You have victory here, so that's beautiful, and you have blossoming abundance. For some of you, this is what's coming on very quickly. In regards to love, there could be here a budding romance with you and a friend. So there could be here someone that you may meet. Or someone who's a friend here. It may start off as a friendship, but it may blossom into something else. Okay. For others of you here, again, as it's coming across for career, it's like you and a client, kind of talking about something, and that client referring you to other people, saying, you know what, so and so is such a great at what they do, and they're kind of like telling other people so that you could either be recognized for that type of genuine, heartfelt type of compassion, love, and understanding that you have, or that you may kind of expand upon this week. And that creating some sense of being kind of being recognized, or getting some sense of achievement or some type of success here, or sealing the deal here. Okay, so this is a negotiation. If you've been working on something and kind of like you want to seal the deal, it's going to kind of depend here on how you connect here emotionally with the person. Kind of, that the feeling here of love, tenderness, compassion, and being able to really feel what the person is feeling or experiencing. That's how I'm getting this message for you. Like, that's going to be important. Okay, so I don't know. Everyone has a different career path and, different jobs, but I'm getting here that that type of connection is going to give, it's going to prosper, it's going to accelerate something here for you. For others of you, it may accelerate you to creating more abundance and prosperity, having to do with ka-ching, ka-ching, something tangible, more opportunities, promotion, being looked at as a supervisor. If you are a CEO or a COO, a CFO, things like that, it's like you getting that recognition that, you know what, you are that, the best of the best. Okay, so that's how this is coming across. For others of you here and having to do with love, this is coming across as you connecting more deeply with your partner this week, or your spouse is also coming across here as more love, so more romantic feelings, more desired affection here, more soul to soul connection. Okay, kind of like that honeymoon phase really being here for you this upcoming week, and there being this sense of achievement, or kind of like feeling like there, like something has come up a full circle here for you, having to do with your relationships or partnerships here in your love life. Libra, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next week. Up next, we have Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. Welcome back. And we are now on your sign. So Aquarius, welcome. Whether you are in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you, and they are for this upcoming week, Monday, which is tomorrow, October 16th, all the way through Sunday, October 22nd. Now remember, we all have our own unique timeline, so allow these messages to resonate in its own unique timeline in your life, in your in your life. Okay. So Aquarius, if you are an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, these messages are for you. And if you are a cross watcher, welcome. If you want something a little bit more tailored to you, I did do a pick a card reading. It is in my short section, so it's very quick pick a card reading, so you could take a look at my short section if you want additional messages here for yourself. Okay, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, if you missed all the other signs, no worries. As soon as I am done with this reading, I will provide the timestamps, and you could always take a look and see what's going on in the other zodiac signs. Okay. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. These messages are for you. What's coming through for you this upcoming week? Some of you may be exiting these energies. Some of you may be entering these energies, but let's take a look. You have the Ten of Swords. This, believe it or not, is a great card to have because you're letting go. And guess what? You have here the Four of Cups. What are you letting go? You're letting go of the disappointments. You're letting go of your sense of emotionally detaching yourself or not feeling fulfilled here about something. Some of you are releasing yourself from situations, circumstances, or events here, or especially having to do with love. You're letting go of that unreciprocated type of energy, of an energy that is no longer romantic, or a love that wasn't reciprocated, okay, or an emotion that hasn't been reciprocated to you in return, okay? It says, I listen to my heart and follow my knowing. And that may be here, that type of energy. Actually, let me put this here because I feel that this is connected here for you. Ten of Swords, you are releasing this type of energy here. As I said here from the Four of Cups, others of you here are releasing this sense of toxic relationship or toxic ideas, situations, circumstance, events, something here that was really pulling in your energy. Some of you are letting go of the deception, someone who deceived you, who cheated, who may not have been as transparent as they should have been, okay? The backstabbing, the talking behind your back, the gossip, the slander, okay? I feel here that there's a sense of you letting go of that energy and allowing yourself to embrace the energy of newness, a new chapter, a new mindset, okay? Here with the Ten of Swords, it says, I see the truth in this ending. And some of you may be coming to a sense of realization this upcoming week. Now, the 10, or the number 10, is the completion of something. So I feel here that this week there's going to be the sense of healing coming in for you because you're putting an end to the energies here that I was channeling here before, energies that have to do with the toxic the vampire, the energy vampire, the slander, the thinking less about yourself here, okay, or these self-sabotaging thoughts or fear-based beliefs here that you may have in your mind, kind of reeling them over and over, the sense of being backstabbed or cheated on, okay, in a situation, circumstance, or event, or in a separation, breakup, or divorce. But there's a sense of you leaving that behind this week and allowing yourself to also release from this Four of Cups energy too. You're letting go of that energy of not seeing the blessings, okay? Now, what do I mean by that? In the traditional deck, the Four of Cups, there are 3 cups in front of the person, and there's 1 cup by this hand, which is supposed to show like the blessing. It's like the ending of you looking at the cups that have spilled and not paying attention to the blessing. So I feel here for you, especially with this Four of Cups. Let me see if I could bring it out for you. Where's my other deck so I could give you a visual for those of you who may not, who may need a visual. I'm a visual learner, so trust me, I would appreciate if someone showed me what they were talking about here. I'll show you here. And I feel that there is this sense of you letting go of the disappointment that comes with that. And you this week really paying attention to the blessing that's coming in instead. Here we go. This is the Four of Cups card here. As I said, 3 cups are in front of the person. They are looking at the disappointment. They are looking, this person is looking at the disappointment. This person is looking at the disillusionment. This person is looking at what they're ignoring. They're ignoring this blessing here, and because they're focusing on what could have been or what wasn't. They're looking at these glasses here. These cups are empty. So they're focusing on this emptiness here. This is saying with the Ten of Swords, you are releasing this energy. And what you're doing this upcoming week is the potential for you, instead of looking at these 3 cups, you're going to focus on the blessing that's coming in. Okay, so in order for you to do that, you need to listen to your heart and follow your inner knowing. What is your inner knowing? Your yin energy. How can you tap into your yin energy? Taking a quiet moment, connecting with yourself, meditative state. And I say state because it doesn't have to deal with meditation, but it deals with you, lowering or, turning down the volume in your inner thoughts and allowing yourself to connect with your intuition. All right. So that is how you're going to be able to listen to your heart. How? By tuning out the external noise. It says, I listen to my heart and I follow my knowing, my inner oracle. What is my gut level feeling telling me to do? Okay. What is my gut level feeling here pulling me towards? Not my logical, not my mind, not the swords energy. What is my inner oracle pulling me towards, right? This upcoming week. All right, so let's take a look here at what other messages are coming up for you here, Aquarius. Let's take a look here at more blessings. You have reconciliation here. For some of you here, this sense of disappointment. Remember that I was telling you that at the beginning of this reading here. That's the message that came I'm going to hold it like this so all of it doesn't fall out. But let me show you here something. You have the Ten of Swords. Remember that person or those thoughts that I was talking to you about? You're letting that go. And what are you also letting go? You're letting go of the disappointment. You're letting go of the energy vampires. You're letting go of looking at the glass half empty. And this week, you're really going to look at the blessings that the universe has in store for you. For some of you, it's talking about having an apology, either you apologizing to someone or someone apologizing to you, and creating the energy of reconciliation. For others of you, this is your inner battle. Okay, so it's like you reconciling with your thoughts, with the memories that I just channeled here a little while ago. For others of you, it's having a reconciliation, mending, fixing, repairing here, a connection here, whether that be in your personal life or whether that be in your career. Okay, so there is a sense of repair here coming through. And guess what? Right behind the reconciliation, you have healing. So there's a sense of you not only mending, fixing, repairing something here this upcoming week, but also healing from the experience. Now, before I let you go here, Aquarius, want to tell you one last thing. Now, these energies that I'm getting here, as far as the Ten of Swords, this person could, if it has to do with a person, right? For some of you, it may be this person that's coming up, or a situation, circumstance, or event here. It may be connected to someone who's an air sign. It doesn't have to be, but it could be here a Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius. It could also be here someone who has a water sign. It's when, what are the water signs? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So it could be water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay, so if we're talking about this sense of reconciliation with someone, it could be connected to that, those two energies here having to do with those astrological signs. This could also be talking about the moment where this friction occurred. So this may be something that may have happened in the past or recent past, but it's coming up this week as you healing from that experience. And what do I mean by that? I mean that this could have happened here in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius season at some point in time, or during a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces season at some point in time. And this is coming up this week as a sense of reconciliation and healing from that energy or that experience. Aquarius, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Next up, we have Scorpio. Scorpio, you are up next. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. Whether you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. I just wrote down your timestamp, and we're now channeling for Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. These messages are for the upcoming week, Monday, October 16th through Sunday, October 22nd. Now, remember, you do have your own timeline, so allow these messages to resonate in their own timeline. Just keep these messages in the back of your mind. And if you're interested in something a little bit more exclusive, take a look at my shorts section on my channel. Okay, if you go to the shorts section, I just did a quick short this morning, a pick a card having to do with what messages you need to know for this upcoming week. So you could use that as additional messages, additional messages than the ones that you're getting here. Okay. So again, that one is for Monday, October 16th through Sunday, October 22nd. That's already up for you in the short section. But here we are, Scorpio. Again, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's coming up for you and what we have here for you. All right, so you have here the Chariot, okay? So the Chariot and the Seven of Swords here. Now, listen carefully here, Scorpio. Do not allow anyone this upcoming week who may be a little bit, may not show, let's just say this person could be a little bit kind of not showing all their cards. They may be the type of person who may not be as transparent, okay? This person may come across as someone who is a backstabber or someone who's a little bit sneaky here. So be very aware here of someone here coming up this upcoming week here that may show that type of energy. If you're getting this gut level feeling that someone may be keeping something away from you, you may be right. Okay. So listen to your inner oracle, listen to your higher self here. So the Seven of Swords energy is coming across as that. For others of you, this is saying here with the Seven of Swords, reevaluate any messages or any thoughts, anything that you may be hearing from the grapevine before you act on it. Double check your sources here. This could be anything from someone telling you something that they heard or someone presenting something as a fact to you. Okay, so this is telling me here that there's this energy of you having to cross-check someone's story or having to cross-check anything that comes your way. If that is paperwork, double checking, making sure that everything is the way it should be in regards to documents, in regards to someone relaying messages to you. Go back to the source and double check that energy. Double check that message, because that could be this energy that's coming in as someone either misrepresenting something intentionally or someone not showing everything having to do here with an idea or with a sense of them telling you something. Okay, so just keep that energy here in the back of your mind. The Chariot. Don't allow anything or anyone to pull you out of your element. Why am I saying that? Well, because the Chariot is ruled by Cancer. So there's this sense of you having to control your emotions here this upcoming week. Okay, because as you know, Cancer is a water sign, right? So again, there's this sense of you learning to or moving in a cautious way, making sure your emotions are in check, which is the reason why you're getting the Seven of Swords energy here. Before you rush into something, and I'm showing you how it came out. You saw that, right? Chariot came out first, then the Seven of Swords. So be careful how you move towards something or step forward into something. Seven of Swords here, reevaluate either the information or the person that's coming to you with that information, or whatever information you come across, because there may be here a rush to judgment here if you are not focused. Okay, so this Chariot, these three people here must, or these three objects here, I should say, because obviously those are horses, those aren't people, but these three energies here must be in unison. They must work together collectively and in unity in order to move to the next step. So making sure your mind, body, soul, your mind, heart, and soul, all of these energies are in alignment as you reevaluate something that may be coming up for you this upcoming week. Okay, now giving you a heads up here, Scorpio. This doesn't have to be, but it could be here a person who is an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, it doesn't have to be, but it could be here because of that air energy. As far as the Chariot is concerned, as I said, Cancer rules here the Chariot card. So that's a water sign. So just be aware. This could also be connected here to a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, okay, in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So, just giving you a heads up on that, all right? This could also be talking about a cycle, a time, or a season as well. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Now, listen carefully. It says, I go forward with confidence. Whatever it is that you choose to do this weekend, however it is that you choose to move towards something, again, just make sure. It says here, I take great care of what I value. Okay, be very careful here in the way that you move towards something or towards a message or an idea that may be coming in your direction. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you here, Scorpio. What else is coming through for you? What additional messages do we have here for you, Scorpio? You have here boundaries. Does that sound familiar? Talk about sign symbol synchronicities. That's exactly what I was talking to you about earlier. Be very clear on your boundaries here this week, okay? Scorpio, this is just giving you a heads up. Nothing is etched in stone. This is just an awareness. This is guidance, right? So this is saying, as I said before, take a look at here. You have boundaries and you have journey. By the way, something here may come up here in regards to travel. I'll talk about that in a moment for you. My apologies here, Scorpio, if I'm going a little bit over, but this is important here. Remember the three things I said earlier? Let me bring this here. I said mind, body, soul. Mind, heart, soul. These three things need to be in alignment. Look here. 1, 2, 3. Three things are in alignment here. As I said, this is very important for you to remember here this week, okay, Scorpio? Be able to set your own boundaries. Align, make sure that you are in alignment. Do not allow anything, anyone to take you out or to move you out of your element, your own alignment, your peace, your inner peace, your inner sense of, feeling calm, cool, and collected, okay? Your emotions, don't allow your emotions to override your intelligence this week, okay? In regards to travel, as I said before, Chariot is a travel card. And guess what? You also have here journey. So for some of you here, there may be here talking about either relocating, like physically relocating somewhere else, moving, relocation. For others of you here, this is coming across here having to do with careers. So either switching careers, switching companies, switching roles, but there's a sense of moving yourself from one situation into another situation, having to do with that sense of movement. Okay, so again, it could be here journey. or movement or relocation here. Okay, so it could be moving, traveling, or relocating. Now, for those of you who are relocating, listen to me very carefully. If you are relocating due to a job, you need to make sure that your job is being transparent on what you are getting for that relocation. Seven of Swords energy here. There could be something deceptive happening here behind your back. If you are moving for someone or moving with someone or cohabitating here with someone, okay, having to do with moving in together, or you've already moved in together recently, this is talking about making sure that things are very clear, like who pays what, who's responsible for what, that type of energy, because it may get a little tricky here for some of you. Okay, so just giving you a heads up on that. For others of you, anything that you sign, okay, so if you're signing a lease, if you're signing onto a new company, if you're signing on for more responsibilities, if you are co-signing for someone else, this is saying be very careful here. Double check the fine print. You need to really make sure you are understanding here what's coming through, and you need to be aligned. So making sure that you're not allowing your emotions to override your intelligence this week. Scorpio, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Up next, Cancer. Cancer, you are up next. Cancer, you are up next. Interesting. I'm seeing the number 444 here, Cancer. Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Welcome. Welcome back. Whether you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you, Cancer. These messages are for you this upcoming week, Monday, October 16th through Sunday, October 22nd. And as I was getting prepared for your reading here, I took a look at the time and it said 444. So for some of you here, that may be a sign, symbol, synchronicity that you've been either asking the universe, or that may have its own sign for you. Okay, so 444. 4 times 3 is equal to 12. And 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So there may be here some type of building or collaboration here for you this upcoming week. Cancer, before I jump into your reading, because as you see, so things are already, a card popped up already. Just so you know, this reading is for Monday, October 16th through Sunday, October 22nd. If you're interested in a pick a card reading, I did that short. Just go to my channel and look at the shorts. And I did a pick a card reading for more additional messages for you. Now, here you have the Hangman that just popped out of the deck here for you, okay, Cancer. And what I'm getting here for you is that there's this sense of something, either one or two things here, okay? It could be even 3 messages that I'm getting here for you. Message number 1, something may have felt that that's on pause. Like you may feel like there was like a full momentum on something, and there could be a little bit of either a hard pause or a delay, an unexpected delay here coming up for you this upcoming week, okay? For others of you, I'm getting the sense here of you having to take a pause to recalibrate yourself, your perspective, how you may be viewing something here this upcoming week. And for some of you, it's like a blessing in disguise, okay? And why am I saying that? Because maybe something here may pop up out of the blue, but you may need to take a moment to step back and to look at the situation from a different point of view, or it may give you enough time to look at something a little bit more objectively and be able to kind of like change your mind. It's like I'm getting this energy for some of you. It's like you need the time to take a step back in order for you, if you need to change your mind now before you give your word on something. Okay, so I'm getting here the sense of you needing to really tap in to that inner oracle and really start looking at this situation, circumstance, event, or connection here from a different angle before you commit or follow through or sign on the dotted line, or make some type of choice or decision here in some aspect of your life, whether this is career, love, or something else. Okay. Now, the hanged man here says, I can see the situation in another way. Okay, so for some of you here, you really do need the time this week to take a step back and to really calibrate or see things from another point of view. I'm also getting here, there's this sense of mediation. So if for some of you, if there is a situation, circumstance, or event, it's saying here, don't just jump into saying yes or no very quickly. Take a time here to understand that there may be here some room for compromise, okay, or mediation here. For others of you, in order for you to come to a conclusion or for you to come up with this new perspective, there's this energy here of you needing to quiet down or dial down your internal noise through either meditation or through meditative acts, so you can listen to your higher self, so your intuition can kind of guide you here. Now remember here, with the hanged man, the head has a lot of light around it, and that is not, that's not just a coincidence. That's not just a picture. A picture is worth 1,000 words, as they say, right? So what is this telling you here? There's a sense of your crown chakra opening up and being able to download or connect more deeply here with your higher self, okay, or with the divine, in order to know in which direction you should go in regards to a decision, or how you should look at something, a situation, circumstance, or event that may come up this upcoming week. Okay. Now the hanged man is ruled by Neptune, and that's all about the illusion and the subconscious. And that is why it's very important for you to take your time in whatever situation, circumstance, or event having to do with the decision, having to do with mediation, having to do with compromise, really looking at things again, taking a moment to catch your breath in order for you to commit yourself to either a new direction or to commit yourself to a reversal of an idea or a reversal here of a point of view or mindset. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Cancer. Ooh, this upcoming week. All right, look at this, anxiety. And what do you have behind that? Financial constraints and deceit. Look at that. And then you have door to romance. All right, so guess what, Cancer? I have more messages for you. So pardon the extra time that I'm going to spend here, but again, it's for your benefit because I'm sharing more messages here for you than the other signs. All right, so remember this situation, circumstance, or event, whether it's something that may be coming in your direction, whether this is a conversation, whether this is having to do with work or with love. For some of you, it may have to do with love here, but not necessarily for all of you. There is here a feeling of worry, anxiety, okay, being stressed out about something that's upcoming week. This something can make you feel like you are in the lack, whether you are like in your mind, your self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, giving you this fear-based situation or idea or energy in your mind. Okay. Now, it could be one or two things. It could be you yourself, your inner oracle. Like I said, remember that I said earlier, hanged man is ruled by Neptune. It's ruled by the illusions or subconscious. That's what that's what the planet Neptune is really about. It's about the illusion or the subconscious. So this week, something may trigger you, something that may be worrying you. It could be a self-sabotaging thought, a fear-based belief, feeling less than, feeling too much, feeling deprived, feeling like you don't have X, Y, and Z, like you don't have enough of something. Scarcity mindset could come in. Again, illusion or subconscious playing tricks on you. Deceit, either this feeling that someone is talking behind your back, whether this is you not really allowing yourself to see or to really sit down with yourself and say, okay, what's causing me to feel this sense of vulnerability that I'm being triggered for. For others of you, it may be a person here. Okay, maybe a person, a situation, circumstance, or event that may be coming up with a kind of a second hand, so a hidden agenda. Okay. But again, because we're talking about this Neptune energy, that hidden agenda could be just your mind playing tricks on you. This could be real or this could be imagined. This could be an illusion. This could be your subconscious. This could be your self-sabotaging thoughts or fear-based mindset. But whatever it is here, if you allow yourself to take a break, like I channels here at the beginning of your reading, at the top of your reading, if you allow yourself to take that moment to step out, to recalibrate your mind and look at something from a different point of view, or allow yourself to look at the situation, circumstance, or event, or even just yourself, your inner self, right? Kind of allow yourself to step away from these belief system, this illusion, the subconscious is trying to pull you down this upcoming week. Then guess what? You will win, because you will have here the door to romance. Door to romance. This could be new love coming in your direction. This could be, look at this. You have the number 333. You have the number 33 here. Okay. Remember that at the top of your reading, I saw the number 444 on my watch, on my clock here. Okay. So again, these are angel messages here for you. 444 and 333. Now, interesting, because I did say 444, 4 times 3 is equal to 12. And 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Okay. And you're getting here 333. So here, again, another sign symbol synchronicity. But what I'm getting here for some of you is you're going to feel either more passionately linked to this new perspective, the new way of looking at something. It's like you're going to listen to your heart's desires. You're going to recalibrate your idea, your perspective, your perception. And instead of allowing yourself to be in this lower vibrational energy, in this energy of lack, or this energy of less than, or self-sabotaging thoughts or beliefs, whether real or imagined. Okay, if you feel like, oh, I missed an opportunity, oh, I'm always in the loss, again, that's scarcity mindset here. Okay, so whatever your situation may be in your mind this week, this is saying recalibrate yourself, take a moment of silence, make a moment to think about something here, about the situation, circumstance, or person. I don't know. It's different for everyone. And allow yourself to go with what you are feeling, your intuition. Where is your intuition guiding you towards? Where is your heart and your passion guiding you towards? Where is this enlightenment here in your crown chakra? What is it that you are downloading here that is connected to your heart chakra this upcoming week? Cancer, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next week. Up next, we have Pisces. Pisces, you are up next, whether you are a Pisces sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Hello, Pisces. Whether you are a Pisces sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. I just wrote down your timestamp here and focusing on your energy. Actually, here we go, Pisces. There we go. So for those of you who are a Pisces in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you for tomorrow, Monday, October 16th, all the way through October 22nd, which is Sunday, October 22nd. Now, remember, we all have our own unique timeline, and so do you. So allow these messages to resonate in their own unique timeline in your life. Just keep these messages in the back of your mind. Remember, you could be exiting these energies. You could be entering these energies. And if you are a cross watcher, welcome. Pisces, if you're interested in a little bit more of a selective reading, I did a free pick a card reading. And I did it as a short, so it's nice and sweet, short and sweet. Okay, if you're interested in that, just go to my channel and take a look in the shorts section, and there you'll be able to see the pick a card reading for Monday, October 16th through Sunday, October 22nd, to give you a little bit more information. Okay, give you a little bit more of an additional in-depth look at whatever may come up, or whatever messages may come up here for you. Okay, all right, Pisces, let's take a look here. What's coming in for you starting tomorrow, October 16th through Sunday, the 22nd. Pisces, you have here, ooh, that death card. Well, it's a good ooh, because this is you taking, kind of like what I'm getting here is like you cutting away, or detaching yourself. For others of you, it's ending a cycle, it's changing something. It could be here a spontaneous, kind of unexpected change. For others of you, this is the natural course something must take here this upcoming week in order for something new to come in its place. Okay, for others of you, this may have to deal with, or this may deal with, I should say, with a Scorpio. Now, it could be a Scorpio sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So that could be a person, or Scorpio is a water sign. So this could be connected to a water sign. This could be connected to Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Okay. So again, take it as it may resonate. For others of you, this is talking about a time, season, or a cycle. So Scorpio cycle, which we're in or heading towards now, Cancer or Pisces cycle, time, season. Okay, so just keep that on the back of your mind. But the death card is a great card of transition. It's a great card of change. It's a kind of like you may feel like something is out of your control, and in order for things to recalibrate in your life, or to recalibrate something in regards to a path, this change must occur in order for you to get to the other side of it. Okay, now what I'm also getting here with the death card is, for some of you, is a sudden or a quick moment of an aha moment. Okay, so it could be a quick exhilaration here of passion with someone. It could be here something coming up like oh, an epiphany in some sorts of ways, depending. I'm going to see how, what other messages come through, but I am getting here that this is, for some of you, it's favorable either way. Okay, so it's favorable either way, but I'm getting here something of an awareness coming in. Okay. Yep. And there you have it. Three of Swords energy and awareness here, having to do with how you may be feeling here about something. Okay. So whether this is an energy you're exiting, or some of you an energy that you're entering, the Three of Swords is all about this hurt, sadness, emotional pain, separation, breakup, or divorce, or detachment here, or separation of some sort. For some of you here, this does look like a three-party situation. I'll explain what I mean by that. I'm going to first talk about love, and then I'm going to talk about career. Okay. So what's coming in here for you is, if you were in a connection, or if you are in a connection, this is you. This is the person you're in a connection with. And this third sword here is the thing, the idea, the conflict, the energy here that both of you are bumping heads about. Okay, so this could be a third person, could be someone, I don't know, fill in the blank if it's a someone for you. For others of you, it could be a something. For example, careers getting in the way, multiple responsibilities are getting in the way, communication is getting in the way, unable to negotiate or compromise with one another is getting in the way. Something here, okay, is getting in the way between you and your partner, your spouse, your significant other here, if you are in a connection. Okay, this third thing could be anything. That's why it's called third party, not third person. Okay, so that is what I'm picking up here for you. For others of you, you may be coming out, all right, of a separation, breakup, or divorce. And the reason the death card came out for you is because you're starting to put this energy of sadness, hurt, emotional pain, the thoughts and the memories of the separation, breakup, or divorce. You're now starting to put an end to that in order for you to move into a new direction. Okay. You also have here the Two of Swords. Yeah. And there could be here the ending. Yeah, wow. You know what? This is why. This is why. Yep. Perseverance, Nine of Wands. You're going to push yourself out of this. All right, Pisces, this may be a little longer, but just hang in there. This is how this is coming out. Take a look. Remember the Death card. I talked about the energy of ending, the energy here of ending a cycle. Something that doesn't that doesn't serve you or doesn't serve you any longer, whether it was that you decided to break up, divorce, or create the separation or this ending, or whether this took a natural course, whatever or however this may be. For some of you, it is connected to your love life. It doesn't have to be for all of you. I'll talk about career in a minute, but if it does have to do with your love life here, Pisces, this is talking about that you're putting to an end this Three of Swords energy, the emotional pain, the sadness, the hurt, the breakup, the separation, and the divorce, and the confusion that may have placed you in mentally. Okay. For some of you, it's emotionally, but for mentally, what that may have caused mentally, there's a sense here of you ending. Okay. Crisscross, crossing this. You're going through a source to a source. You're getting away from this energy, which is the reason why your reading started with the Death card. You're ending that. Why? Something better is coming up for you. Okay, the Lover's card. You may have a new found connection. There may be here more of a peaceful resolution if you are in a connection already, and maybe you and your partner, your significant other, your spouse may be having a rough patch here. This is saying that rough patch is going to come to an end, and there is going to be some type of resolution by communicating with one another in order for you to commit more to your relationship. If you are single, if you just came out of a connection here, this is saying you're putting to an end the emotional pain, the sadness, and the hurt, the confusion that your head or your mind was in. You're doing that because you're ready to start a new connection here. You're starting to heal yourself. You're in this transition. You're able, you're ready. You're out there saying, you know what? I am ready to connect more with someone who is more of a compatible energy, especially in regards to ideas, values, and what I'm getting here is kind of like values, ideas, and standards. It's like kind of like that mind to mind type of energy. And the reason why I'm saying mind to mind is because this Lover's card is ruled by Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So it's that thoughtful communication and that thoughtful type of clarity in the mind. It's like you want to bring or create a connection here with someone who is more aligned to your ideals, to your ideas, to your standards, to your values, to your intelligence, that there's a sense of unity here between you and someone else. Okay, so the Death card says here, I let go and embrace new beginnings. And the Lovers here says, I trust my knowing and make a commitment. Now, for some of you here, if this is talking about career for you, there is a sense of you either starting somewhere else or leaving your job behind or leaving some type of elements here that were causing a sense of friction here. There's a sense of you putting that to an end and starting something new. So why is the Lovers here? Well, through communication, by you communicating this upcoming week about this and really kind of like burying the hatchet or turning a new leaf, is going to create here a new beginning for you in regards to your career. Now, whether this is having to do with your boss, with your colleagues, with your clients, or whether this is, let's say you are the supervisor, the manager, or the CEO. This is talking about mending that situation, circumstance, or event, and really going and trusting that there is here a partnership that is valuable in your career, in your industry, or collaboration here that could be created here in order to make things a little bit easier, in order to be able to see eye to eye here on this situation, circumstance, or event having to do with career, okay? Or finances, okay? So it could be, of course, in any situation here. Last but not least, let's take a look here. Whoop, Pisces, that means that I need to shuffle a little bit more, and let's see what else is coming through for you here, Pisces. And you have here, look at this, carrying connections. There is a sense here, okay, I'm going to talk about it again in three phases here. Phase number one, if you are single, there may be someone coming in your path, or you may be eyeing someone and you may make a move this week. So either this person may make a move, either you may make a move, or there is some sense of attraction here brewing here this upcoming week for you if you are single. There may be someone who is more aligned to your standards than the situation, circumstance, or event, breakup, separation, or divorce here that may have occurred with someone here in some timeline here for you, which is the reason the death card is here. We're putting an end to that in order to allow something new to come in. So for some of you, there is a sense here of someone coming into your energy. Look at that, fifth chakra, communication, exactly what I said. This is validation, confirmation. So if you are single, that's what's coming up for you. This person may be a Gemini. They don't have to be. They could be a Scorpio. They don't have to be. So with Gemini here, that's air sign. So this person could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. If we're looking at the death card as a hint here of who this person could also be, it could be here a Scorpio, water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay, in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Whatever it is, there is a deeper connection here, a caring connection here between you and someone else, from a friendship to something more. For others of you, there is here a mutual attraction here. Now, last but not least, you do have here the throat chakra. All right, so the throat chakra here, what is that? That is the body energy center of the body, having to do with communication. Bingo, sign symbol synchronicity. Gemini, Mercury. Mercury rules Gemini, having to do with communication here. That is here for you as well, okay? So this is telling you here, Pisces, that it's important for you to listen as well as for you to speak. Okay, so listening and speaking here are going to be very valuable in order for this connection to grow, and in order for you to be also to kind of tune in to your higher self. Okay, so it says here, I trust my knowing and make a commitment. And that commitment is here with this caring connection. I mean, beautiful energy for you this week, ending something, beginning something new. For some of you, it's all about love. And for some of you, it's about partnerships or better kind of work environment here for you. However this may resonate with you, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.